alive! Oh, it's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Welcome to Firewood Media's Halloween Horror Picture Show 2022. The movies I'll be reviewing are ones that I think are extremely significant to not only film history, but the foundation of the horror genre. This is widely considered to be the very first horror film, and it's a short one at that, with a runtime of 3 minutes and 19 seconds. While it does utilize a lot of horror conventions in order to show off the special effects work by Méliès, this is definitely more of a comedy than a standard horror film. The movie opens up with imagery of a huge bat flying inside of what can assume to be the house of the devil. After a while, the bat transforms into Satan. This is done via a jump cut. I imagine at the time, this was quite impressive. Satan creates a large cauldron and summons a woman. Two knights appear, and shenanigans ensue. There are specters and demons running around, and the film ends when one of the knights uses a crucifix to defeat Satan. As was typical for the time, the actors were not credited in the film. As a result, the identity of many of the actors are completely unknown to the public. However, it is confirmed that the stage actress Jihan Dialsi plays the woman that Satan summons from the cauldron. She would eventually go on to marry the director of the film, George Méliès. The entire film was shot on a set in Méliès' garden. The background is just a painting that deceptively gives the image much more depth than it really has. The film itself was actually lost for a very long time. The only known intact copy of the film was purchased in a pawn shop in New Zealand in the 1930s. That copy was then stored in the New Zealand Film Archive, but it wasn't verified until the mid-1980s. While the special effects are a technical marvel for their time, The House of the Devil is not a scary film by any means. Nowadays, many may think this movie is extremely outdated and corny by today's standards. The fact that the film is in black and white and has no audio can really be off-putting to some viewers. However, I hope some people can really appreciate the ingenuity that went into crafting a film that would ultimately set the scene for countless horror movies for years to come.